Hello, my gamers out there. Garmin93 here, and welcome back to another episode on Building Minecraft City 3.0. In today's episode, we'll be kind of finishing up though over here though a little bit. So what I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to need to come all the way back down to this chest over here though that I do know. Okay, so the reason why I have to come all the way back down to here though is because I'm missing a specific type of block. Well, not really a block, but more like a piece of track. And it's this one right here, and these two, Good thing I caught that. Good thing I caught that. Now, unfortunately though, this episode though is going to be shorter though, because I only have a certain amount of time left. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to move these down 2 extra blocks, so I can get the gravel and the regular track. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, well, I gotta recount those, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. What the hell? I really hate when that happens, to be honest. I really freaking hate it. Now, oh, I see. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure, though, that I just wanted to double check on that portion there, which is good. Like, very, very good. Now, what I plan on doing, though, is a little something, though. But what I want to do, though, is I actually want to make sure, though, that so what I'm gonna need to do though is this though. Well, let me just extend this out an extra 3 blocks though, because this needs to go right here. And it needs to go over like this. There we go. Now, we also have, what I also did though is I did count a specific type of pattern though as well though. So for helping me with a specific portion of the track. Though as well though. Oh. Yeah, that tracks. I was gonna say, what the fuck did you get at kindergarten? That's whiskey. Yeah, that makes sense. That's their whiskey. Okay, so now I did do some calculations though. Okay, so it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. So then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I just want to make sure I did this correctly, though, so... Okay, I did. Good, good. Wait, hold on. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. There we go. Now, it needs to turn, like, right here, though. It needs to turn right here. Okay. Now, this is also where it becomes a bit tricky, though. And I mean tricky. Because I don't remember... Because I know I counted... So, since I don't remember how far it is, though, I'm gonna need to kind of guess. Okay, so it comes all the way out to here. And I believe I did it from the center. No, I did not do it from the center. Okay. For a moment, I thought I did it from the center. I did not do it from the center. Like I thought I did. Okay, so the center point is right here. Okay, so now I have this portion all situated. Now what I need to do, though, is this. I now need to, like... Now I still have the problem, though, where I don't remember, like, exact placements, though, of certain blocks, though. So, this is where I also have to try and guess. Okay, so, if I had to take a guess, I have to stick it here, and then it can go like that. Nope, wait. There we go. I think it's supposed to look a little something like that, I think, right? Yeah, it's supposed to look a little something like this. I think. Yeah. Now, this is also where things do get a bit complex, though, up here. So, you may notice a little something up here. So, you see this up here? There we go. This is just so it can actually help me out, though, with building the, There we go. Okay, that's just so it can help me figure out, though, the construction, though, for these turns over here. Which is smart. Very smart. I just realized something, though. No, that is right. That is right. That is right. Okay, so now what I can now do is now I can connect this up to here. There we go. Okay, good. So now that all connected up. Now what I need to do is I need to connect that up to over here. Okay, so now this is where things do get a bit tricky, though, as well, though, because I have to do more math again. Because I don't know exact block placement, though, again. I think it goes over like this. Okay, yep. Okay, so now I know exact placement again, though. So now I know exact placement again, which is good. Now, this is also where things do get a bit complicated, though. I'm thinking that I have to leave a block gap in the corner there, like that. That's what I'm thinking, though. I won't know, though, until I actually add in all the tracks, though. But to me, it looks like it's supposed to look like that, though, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, first things first, though, is I'm definitely going to be, like, adding the... Whoops, not there. Definitely not there. There we go. Let me just add these in first, though, just to make it a bit easier on myself. There we go. That's much better. That's actually much better now. Okay, so now I just have to patch this in real quick. Now, unfortunately, this is really the only thing I can really do, though, this episode, though. Well, that's what I'm thinking, though. Due to the fact that, what's that called? Oh, whoops. Yep, I was right. Oh, yep, I was right. It was supposed to look like that. Okay, good. And that's because, since I don't really... Unless, though, what I could do... which is possible. It is possible. So, but I don't have the Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's right over there. Duh, I'm stupid. But the problem, though, that I just noticed, though, is that I have to figure out a way to connect that to over here. I have to find a way to do that. And yes, that is the truth. I have to find a way in order for me to do that. Okay, so let me grab out the sidewalk path and the full block. Real quick. There we go. Okay, good. So now it's gotta go bam, 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 bam. But then I just realized that I have to do the same thing over here. Like that. Now this isn't gonna be completely hidden though. Like these blocks right here are just gonna be completely hidden. So I don't need to worry about them though. There we go. Let me just add an extra 3 blocks there. There we go. There we go. Because what I have to do is I have to make sure this can connect up to that road over there without it like hitting the switch. So I think I kind of see what I have to do here though a little bit. I think I kind of see it though. But I'm just not 100% sure how well the outcome will look, though. So, for right now, though, hold on, let me just... Oh, shoot. Damn it, I put them back in the chest. God damn it. I have to quickly head back over here, and I mean quickly. Head back over here to the main chest. And grab these 2 things out. I forgot I was going to need these again. God damn it. I really hate when this happens to me. I really freaking hate it. Okay, so... I still... Okay, good, I still have those blocks in my inventory. Okay, good. Good, okay, there we go. Okay, so... Okay, so let me grab the regular track real quick, and then I can just do a little bit of this. There we go, okay. Now, the reason why, though, I'm going to be working on this road right here, though, now, even though it's not part of the original, like, main thing, though... So now, even though it's not part of the original landscape, though, it was actually part of the original one, though, as an idea, but it never fully went through. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, though. Right now, though. Well, somewhat, though. Let me just come back over here, though, real quick, so I can just do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can add these in real quick. There we go. Now I need to do something over here. There we go. They're going to add this piece of rail right there. There we go. Okay, so let me just stick all this stuff back inside my inventory for right now, and I need to grab out the dark asphalt, this, I'm also going to need to grab this out, and this out. Okay, so what I need to figure out those, I need to figure out how far I want to go. So I'm going to go out to here, I believe. Is that a good spot? Yes, that is a good spot. Okay, then what I can then do is I can go all the way out to here. Like, right out to here, and put another one there. And then what I can then do is then I can then continue going out like this. Stick another one right here, and no, it's too close to the tracks. Let's extend it out a few extra blocks. Like here, that's better. And then we're gonna go all the way out to here, and then we're gonna have the final turn right here. This is where we're gonna have that final turn that goes straight to that road over there. Which I think is actually very good, that I'm actually trying to figure out the proper layout, though, for it. But there is a bit of an issue that I just realized. And that's the sidewalk. Just realized, though, about the sidewalk, though. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make sure that I have the proper block placements, though. Now, even though that sidewalk is only 3 blocks wide, though, I still gotta be careful, though, because of right over here. So what I want to do, though, is I want to do the area by the track first, though, to make it easier on myself. On the block placement, though. It's just to make it easier on myself, though, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's plenty of space. And I mean plenty of space. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring this all the way down to over here now. Okay, now I'm gonna add this in. Now, the reason why I'm doing this side first, though, is just to make it easier on myself for, like I said, for the block placement, for the proper block placements. Ooh, this one's gonna be kind of cutting it close over here, though. Probably should have extended it down a few more blocks, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to fix it. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to freaking fix. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to just extend this down an extra block like that. There we go. Okay, so now what I need to do, though, is I now need to come all the way down to here. Okay, so it's going to kind of lead all the way to over here. So it's going to lead all the way to right here, which is good. Which is actually a very good spot, actually. I'm not going to lie. It's a very good spot there. Okay, there we go. Now, as long as I can get this road done, though, within like 8 minutes, I should be good to go. Okay, well, first things first is I definitely have to grab this block out. There we go. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna need to grab this out and this out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I have that all situated. Okay, so let me just put that in my inventory there. Let me grab these out real quick, and I mean quick. There we go. Now I gotta do the same thing on this side. And the reason why I'm adding these now, though, is just so I don't forget to do it later. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I have that all situated. What I now need to do is I now need to start filling in these. The sidewalk, though, on this side. But I gotta fill this in quick, though, and I mean quick. Because I'm running short on time right now, and I mean short on time. Because I think I'm only able to actually get, only half of this side done. Because how much time I have left. Even though it only takes me like 10 to 15 minutes, give or take on traffic, just for me to get down to work. It's not that big of a deal. Damn it. But it is going to be a big deal if I keep messing up. So let me just swap that out for this. Right? Yep. Okay, good. Still doesn't it still doesn't collide with the tracks, which is good, but there is a bit of a smaller gap, which I'm not particularly a fan of. Whoop, no, top. I need it right here. Now, like I said, though, this was actually the original idea, though. It just was just left out of, like, this main script, though, to actually be fully constructed. from the actual from the main world. It was not constructed in time, and it was completely abandoned for an unknown reason. So luckily for me though, I can actually hopefully try to get this done quickly, and I mean quickly, because I'm really starting to run short of time. Well, if I can at least get this like giant section done first though, then it'll be a lot easier on myself, and I mean a lot easier on myself. And I forgot to add the central line in here. Let me add that real quick. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, so I need to quickly grab out the full block, and I mean quickly, because I made an error there by accidentally breaking that block. Oh shoot, I don't have enough time to finish this. I really don't have enough time to finish this. So it seems like I can only finish up this quick area though, unfortunately. Which means that once I patch this section in here, though, I unfortunately have to end the episode, because I am unfortunate. Well, actually, let me actually just dig straight over to this section right here, though, quickly, though, and quickly patch this in, though, because having, like, that overhang there, though, just doesn't sit right with me. There we go. Because I just rather like see it like this though, just to make it easier on myself. Alright guys, we're gonna end this episode here though. Make sure you guys smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing. Definitely your choice. Turn on the notification so you never miss another Governor 93 episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!